Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a holiday-ish daylight glam, something like that. I still don't know what I'm going to call it, but it's going to have something to do with the holidays. You know, the red lips, the gold-ish eyes, but I'm still not 100% sure what exactly I'm going to do. I guess we're going to see as I go along. So if you guys want to get ready with me, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. primer in the tone adjusting, I guess, color, which is the lavender one. This is the only one that I've ever tried, and yes, I think I probably just bought it because I love lavender. But it really does do a good job. I like it how as soon as I put it on, it already helps even out my skin tone. I get it all over the place, around my eyes, my nose. You know how it goes. And then I'm gonna remove my nose ring because we don't want to get makeup on that. Okay, there we go. So I am in love with the Fenty foundation, but when I bought it for the first time, I bought it a little bit too light, which I used on a previous video. This one is the color 230. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. So it was a little too light. It made me look pale. So I bought a darker tone, which is the color, I believe, 240. So I mix these two together, and that gives me the tone that I like. We're gonna go ahead and put it in our, you guys, if I keep looking this way, it's because that is where my mirror is. So one pump of this, one pump of this, then I mix it around in my fingers, put it on my face, and then with the beauty blender I do everything else. So now I'm going to be grabbing my concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape, in the color Light Neutral. I like to use it really light. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry if you cannot. I like to use it really light because, as I mentioned in a previous video, I like to have that like airbrush look. So go like that. And then I grab that beauty blender again and do this. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my translucent powder. This was a limited edition that I found last month. So it's gold and, well, rose gold or whatnot, and it came with this little sponge that I am super in love with, and it's like all I've been using. I can't get over it. So I grabbed that, I tilt it down, and whatever it is that I have on it is what I set on my face. It's okay if it's a lot. Later on we'll go over with a brush and spread it out. So right now I'm gonna look like a freaking ghost, but it's okay because it's the end look that matters. I'm gonna grab the Norvina palette, which is what I used on my last tutorial. Actually, these colors are freaking amazing. I'm gonna grab Drama, which is the dark purple tone right there. And I'm just going to, since I already did foundation and all that on my eyes, I don't do any more primer unless I'm gonna be working with glitter, which we will. So I will do it once I'm about to apply the glitter. So for now, I am going to grab my favorite NYX brush. You guys know this blending brush is my favorite because I use it like literally every day. So I'm gonna stuff this inside Drama. Not too much because we're still gonna do another little trick. So start in the middle towards the inside. I don't know if I'm close enough for you guys. I didn't pay attention to that. Yes, like right here. Okay, same thing with this one. Start in the middle and bring it inside as a base. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this other cutesy tootsie. I'm gonna grab a lighter tone, which is what I'm gonna use all over, from the Best Year Ever 2018 Too Faced. This was given to me as a Christmas gift last year and I super duper love it. So I'm gonna grab Marshmallowed, which is this color right here, the lightest one. And I'm gonna bring that, oh my god, this one doesn't have a mirror. I'm gonna bring that right under my eyebrow. And because these are the first colors we're working with and it's a light color, we don't care about the fallout. I never really do care about the fallout. I just make a mess out of my face and clean it up later. And then do the same thing with the other eye. Just gonna do one eye first, and that way you guys don't have to see me go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and grab again this little cutie pie. Grab that Drama color again from the Norvina palette, and this time we're gonna dip it in a little bit more so we can have more product. And do the same thing again. Start in the middle, bring it in, bring it out, back and forth, and try to bring it lower a little bit as well, because later we're gonna do a little trick to divide those two anyways. Okay, very important to be patient when you're blending. Don't think that it's like, oh my god, it's darker here than there. Just keep blending and eventually it's going to even out to perfection. I could even do this without a mirror, because I end up closing my eyes all the time. Okay. Bring it up a little bit more. Okay. Let me see right here. I'm going to apply a little bit more in the middle and blend it more. Okay. I'm going to grab another blending brush that's a little bit thinner to clean out. Okay. So now I'm going to be grabbing this angled concealer brush. I am going to grab my concealer, the same one I used under my eyes, which is the Tarte shape. Then I'm going to clean this brush. Whoops, I just realized that it has yellow eyeshadow. Okay. Now we're going to grab this concealer and do this. Don't be scared. It doesn't have to be perfect. We will perfect it out as we go. Okay, so right here, I'm just gonna grab it with my finger. Okay. So, make sure it's nice and even everywhere here. I'm so dumb. I didn't even realize I was covering you guys. Sorry about that. Later we will blend it out again, so it's okay if it's a little bit messy. So with when it comes to glitters, you have to be very, very, very careful. I have these two, the NYX, which is like thicker glitters, and the Makeup Forever, it's like thinner and more for like the day, I guess, but I love to mix both of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it on a flat surface like the Naked palette. So I'm gonna drop a little bit of the thinner one in here. And again, let me tell you guys, this is just the way that I love to do it. If you have a different way to do it that that you think it's better, let me know. I would love to give it a try as well. But I love to do glitter with my fingers, no brushes at all. I feel that it just stays in place a lot better. It doesn't get all over the place. If you do it with a brush, you get a lot of fallout, then you have it all over your cheeks. It's still possible it happens with if you're doing it with your finger, but it's better, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the thinner one first with my finger and just apply it directly onto the lid. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some of the thicker one. I keep covering you guys. Somebody tell me something. Okay. Now we grab more of the thicker one. You see how that's staying nicely in place. We took it all over the eye, and we still have fallout. Good thing I have this little brush here that's gonna help me out. And then we're gonna grab that thinner brush from Tarte, and oh, there's something in my eye. And we are going to grab Volatile, which is this nice gray little blending color, and I am going to dip it very lightly and go around the glitter, blending those two together a little bit. But what this does is it brings the glitter up a little bit, a tad bit, making it look something like this. So you can either leave the eyeshadow like this in a straight line, or you can grab a little bit more and apply very lightly on top so that it kind of like blends into the darker color and you don't have like a straight line. If you do like that, I actually don't mind it. I kind of like it like this too, but for the sake of this video, I am going to do it the other way to show you guys another option. So because it's a lot for now, since I just grabbed it, I'm gonna keep dipping it on the bottom and then work my way up like that. See? So now I'm gonna forget about all the fallout. I'll clean that out a little bit later, but I will do the rest of my eye. And actually I am just going to go ahead and do my little Nicole Guerrero trick. Oh, here it is. So this is like a wannabe unicorn brush, but I don't even know what brand it is or where I got it from or what is going on, but it's my favorite to do the inner corner highlighting, which I will be doing in white. So it's the Forever Lid color, which is my favorite, as you guys already know, because it's the one I use all the time. And I'm just gonna stuff it in the inner corner and work my way around in little circles and then bring it in like that. So then here I am going to grab my favorite eyeliner in the whole wide world. I've been using this one for years. It's super affordable. I believe it's like $2 or $3 in Target, and it's really great. It does last like all day and all night, and it doesn't smear or anything like that. So let's do that one eyeliner. Am I blocking? Nope. Here. The only thing that sucks about glitter is that it goes through the eyeliner, so it shows out. But once your makeup is all done and you have the mascara, no biggie. Okay, so I am going to go in the inner corner and point it out so it looks cuter. Here you go. Make sure that you have no little white spots. Alright, so now I am going to grab my favorite mascara. Everything is my favorite, but for the sake of this video, I am using my favorites in everything. But this one is a recent favorite. It's the Bad Gal Bang Benefit Eyelash Mascara. I was going to say curler because I also just purchased a curler that I super love. But this mascara is live. If you guys have seen a previous video of mine, my favorite one was from the brand Sephora. Outrageous Volume, I believe it was called, and it was discontinued, and I kind of went crazy for a little bit. I couldn't find one that I liked. I bought a bunch of different ones up until I found this one, and now I am in love again. And there's good and bad reviews, and I don't know, I think it really depends on how you like your eyelashes, because I like them to be like super thick, dramatic, and brushed and everything. And I guess some people don't like that, so that's where the bad reviews come from. But I mean, the title says everything. Like, the name of the mascara is Big Bang Bad Gal. I just added the big in there. Bang Bad Gal Benefit Mascara. Like, if you don't like super dramatic eyelashes, why are you buying a mascara that has a super dramatic name? Okay, so I will go back and add like a gajillion more layers of mascara. But if you do it all at once, that's when they start being nobody's business. So top mascara is done, and I also grab a brush that is angled like this. I don't know the terms, but like the little flat. Sorry, there's all these hairs because of this blanket. It gets stuck on all my brushes. So anyways, that little thin, cute, I don't know if you can see that angle. That's the one that I always use for the bottom shadow, so it doesn't like get all over the place. I'm gonna be using that same purple drama color underneath. I dip it and then I start in the end like that, and it went in my eye, but it doesn't matter. Okay, of course that looks like it's a little too thick, but we're gonna keep blending it. As I said, blending is the magic word here. Once that is done, you are gonna grab a little angled brush like this. And I don't have my bronzer here and I don't want to get up. So I'm gonna grab from the Too Faced Best Year Ever 2018 palette this color here, which is the Chocolate Soleil. Dip it like this. Clean it out and focus on going like this. Try to do like a little line. Don't put too much product and blend it out nicely so it looks natural. Lola, I didn't know you were here, girl. Pay no attention to the zip. Very lightly because we're also going to use lots of blush. So my favorite of all time. I stopped using this for a bit because I was like, oh, let's explore other things, but I ended up coming back. It's Becca Wild Honey blush. Mineral blush. Okay, so then I'm gonna grab, where's my brush? I didn't bring, oh yeah, it's right here. This is an amazing blush brush for me. So I try not to bring it up too much, but I like to keep it here for my face. If your face is shaped differently, then I don't know. I guess I can maybe do a little research on what blushes or how to apply your blush for certain faces. This one works best for me. It's all about personal preference. If that sit wasn't there, my makeup would look a lot better. I promise you. Okay, so now the most important step from all, just kidding, not the most important, but a very important one is lips. So, look what I'm gonna be using. This is the Fenty Uncensored color. Obviously red and it's gorgeous. Let me show you. For this step, I like to make sure that I don't have any chapstick on because I really like it to grab on. And when it comes to this one, you really don't need any lip liner. I mean, if you want to apply it, you may. It's not a rule, but this is like super perfecting. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna get closer just for the sake of this lip gloss. There you go. In love. I am super in love with this. So guys, I think that is all. I am obviously going to do my hair and come right back. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video and watching me transform from that towel hair girl into this curly redheadish, I don't know what to call myself. I still don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but I think I'm gonna call it like holiday-ish glam. If you guys have any suggestions of what you would like to see me do next, please comment down below. Don't forget to give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. And if you do want to be notified whenever I do upload more videos, please ring the little bell that's next to the subscribe button so that you'll get a little message letting you know that I have uploaded something else. I think that's all. Thank you for watching, you guys. Talk to you soon.